Now the nigga don't want to press X. Now you see it was the fuckery. This nigga kicked off the ball when I'm asking this nigga to press start. Now he don't want to press X. Yo, I can't play this nigga.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player,
I ain't
but to
gonna
someone I
cap
can
this
trust with
nigga
the
though.
ball, try and
Fucked
get
up my
things settled
school.
down a little bit. My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. And that's complete to Shepard. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide, because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Rodgers' throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Well, he's certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Yeah. Tell them. Yeah. Get him. Yeah.
Rodgers again now. Buying time to his left. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives. And you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there for the Raiders. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Brady. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And now look at this, big game, but
come on, my nigga, yo.
Inside the 10-yard line, they avoid disaster. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case,
cuz I'm streaming too, by the way.
Not much there, only a yard. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touch. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Yeah, but I'm playing this nigga. I was trying to tell this nigga pause the game.
In this game, and I would have to think I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4. And he will go down outside the pocket for the sack, trying to get away, but could not. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers rolling to his right. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And the defense, they'll spread the field, a dime package here on 3rd and 12. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before
it's only one thing to do at this point.
And their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd and 2. On play action, Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And my goodness, another interception.
These niggas catching everything, bro. They got it, bro. You got it.
First half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. And this one is incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Brady. Flush, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Credit the sack to Vita Vea. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Now Greg Zuerlein. We all remember the 57-yarder that sent the Rams to the Super Bowl. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. Now Greg Zuerlein. We all remember the 57-yarder that sent the Rams to the Super Bowl. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
This nigga smoking mud plus piss if he thinks him gonna make that.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good.
Crazy.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front.
As
As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side.
Yo, Big C.
Coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Howard. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
You ready, bro?
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady now to throw. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play that time on a catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Brady. This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
You got it, my nigga.